Hey guys, it's Jessie, and today I'm going to do my video showing you how I make vegetable noodles. I use a spiralizer. It's not the type with the crank, you just do it yourself with your hands. It's really easy, it's very inexpensive, and it's a great way to bulk up some of your dinners. Awesome to have little noodles to add to your salads when they're raw. Really versatile and really tasty. So today I'm going to show you how I make noodles using a zucchini and a sweet potato. Let's go ahead and get started. So this is the spiralizer I like to use. It's called a veggies, that's the brand name. I'll put a link to it on my blog and down below where you can find it on Amazon. I think they range from about $10 to $15, pretty inexpensive for all that you can do with it. So I'm not sure if you can see, but if you look up close, there are two sides to it. One side says thin and one says thick. So those are the different sizes of noodles that you can make with it. I like the thin ones. Sometimes thick is good too. It kind of depends on what vegetable you're using and what you're going for. But if I'm going for sort of a spaghetti pasta type thing, I like the thinner side. It works well with zucchini and squash. So first I'm going to show you how I do the zucchini. Zucchini and squash are a lot easier to put through here just because they're a little more tender and soft, so they're easier to slice up. So I'm going to go ahead and get my bowl and choose the side that you want. So I'm going to do the thin side here. It also comes with this little cap. It has teeth on it that grab onto the vegetable so that you could potentially hook it in like this and use it to crank. Mine doesn't work very well. I don't really use it. I just use my hand. So you'll take your vegetable and you'll put it into the thin side. Grab it on one end like this and grab the vegetable with your other hand and go ahead and just turn the vegetable, keeping the spiralizer steady. Keep cranking. You can see the vegetables coming out like long sheets of noodles. Just keep turning. It's really easy. Now, if you wanted your pasta to look more like pasta, maybe if you're trying to fool a little kid or something, you could go ahead and peel the green part off of the zucchini and they'll look a lot lighter in color. I don't mind having a little green in my food, so I'm okay with it. Just keep cranking until you get to the end. If your little grippy does work well for you, it might be helpful once you get to the end because it really helps you get the whole vegetable. But I just get as far as I can and then I throw the rest out, or sometimes I'll chop it up and throw it into whatever I'm making. Okay, I'm about to the end. I can't really reach any further. So if you go ahead and pull it out, it looks like that. It's kind of funny. And then in the other end, you'll usually have some of the core. You can eat it if you want. I usually do. Just make sure all your noodles came out. And yeah, you've got great little noodles. They're really perfect and they pull apart really easy and it's like having spaghetti. So with the zucchini or squash, I usually will sprinkle a little bit of salt and maybe some olive oil on it, toss it together, and then throw it in the microwave. And I'll steam it just like that for maybe 30 seconds. And that's cooked enough for me. It really depends how you like it. If I'm making a meat sauce, which is what I usually will serve these with, I might go ahead and just throw them in the meat sauce at the end and let it simmer and cook that way. Either way, you don't have to worry about cooking them too much. They're really quick to cook. And even if they aren't fully cooked, it just gives them a little bite, more like pasta. So yeah, those are our zucchini noodles. Quick tips. Sometimes I will go in with the scissors and just make a few cuts so that they're not so long, but it's up to you, however you like your pasta. All right, on to our sweet potatoes. So now for the sweet potatoes, I'm gonna turn it around and use the thick side. Sweet potatoes are really cool. You can make a sweet potato pasta just like you did with the zucchini or squash, and use them like a shoestring potato. Fry them up really quick in a pan and you could serve them with a burger, on top of a burger. There's lots of fun things you could do with the sweet potatoes. I've even spiralized some sweet potato and then scrambled it in with my egg. So it was kind of like having the potato in there, but really thin bites. Lots of things you could do with the sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the whole sweet potato. It's a fairly thin one. You wanna look for thinner ones, that way it'll fit inside. I went ahead and I scrubbed it and just trimmed up a few little spots. So now I'm gonna go ahead, put it on the thick side and just start turning. Make sure your vent is turned down towards your bowl so they'll fall in. So here's what the thick ones look like coming from the sweet potato. Again, really versatile, really tasty, and easy to throw in all sorts of recipes. I hope you guys enjoyed that and found it helpful. I will go ahead and put down below a link to my recipe for the meat sauce that I make. I love that over the zucchini or squash noodles. It's really good. So I'll put a couple of those recipes down below. And yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.